This is my day. I'm gonna do things my way. This is my day. I'm gonna do things my way. If you believe it, say yeah. You're gonna make it. Say yeah. If you believe it, say yeah. This is my
Yeah, we got the club going up on a Tuesday. Welcome everyone.
6-1. 6-1.
Welcome to TrendingSA.
Yes.
All right, we're your nighttime companions, and we're going to dissect all of those trending hashtags that have kept you posting during the day. We're live on SABC3 and on the World Wide Web on TrendingSA.tv. Now, my name is Shaka Sisulu, and I'm loved all across the studio, as is my dear friend, the Golden Bone, Nina Hasty, and my lovely sister, Kuli Roberts. And the dude I brought in from 5FM is Nick Hammond.
Thank you.
He's holding it down. He's holding the fort while Pubby and the Publit are out of town, are away until she returns. Right? Anyway, listen. It's a really great day. It's been a really great day. It's a really great night. And for some of us, it's been a better day than others. Hardy, Pirates, hardy.
So disappointed.
But that's like a rugby score. 6-1 is ridiculous.
6-1 is what Pirates got trapped by. Check this out. Check this out.
That's terrible.
Right now, Mushin trying to flee to Istanbul. He can only leave the day the state capture report is released.
That's funny.
The full-time score, 6-1. Abuse must fall.
Shocking.
So Super Sports really gave it to Pirates. Here's one more tweet. Check this
I
out.
keep on saying Banyana must show these guys how to play soccer.
Bunch of losers.
They must just take a year off and try, like, I don't know, netball or something.
catch me on my
Anyway, listen. I mean, I've got really nothing to say about this entire thing except.
That's horrible. That's mean.
Listen, as usual, we have a lit hashtag nightcap of today's happenings, and we're going to get into it right now. Nina, the Golden Bone, how are you?
Golden Bone.
Golden
lipstick.
Guys,
Like
okay.
Never sing.
Is that you? Guys, okay, you know I always talk about people sending me DMs, right? Well, today was, another one of those days. So I'm not sharing who slipped into my DMs, Tapelo, but rather
To the wife.
hi to the kids.
Me or you?
Hashtag DM your Twitter crush day has been blazing off my timeline since last night and throughout the day today. So based on the tweets about the hashtags, clearly lots of tweets don't know how to effectively slide into the DMs. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Slide.
all the way deep down into the DM.
Deep down in our hearts. Okay, so tonight we'll be taking you through the TrendingSA's DMs slide guide. The do's and don'ts of how to slide into someone's DMs.
Slide guide.
It's the slide guide.
You guys on another level. Okay, so listen, fam, here's what we'd like you to do. We'd like you to join this particular, the fun that we're going to have. Screen grab those DMs, especially of people that you've mised, okay? And then tag us, especially on Twitter, hashtag TrendingSA, post it on our Facebook page. We want to see so that we can laugh, and then we can show you and show your friends, so we can all laugh together. We can have a great time about this thing.
That is evil.
Anyway, Cody, speaking about evil, what do you have in mind?
1 million
He's absolutely fantastic. His name is Nati. He gave us Nomvula. He's a musical genius. He's dropped his new album, Umbulelo Wam, which saw him trend the whole of Friday. Nati Mangai is his name, and he's in the house tonight. Tell us on your questions for him. We may read them. You may read your posts on air, or we may not, depending on how we feel. Yeah. It's a free country.
Yeah, okay. And then, Nick, very quickly, what do you have to talk about?
Yeah, Shaka, the road to Psalms 23 has officially begun. The entry process started today, and musicians across South Africa have got lots of questions about how they can get involved, how they can submit their music. So, what we're going to be doing on the show today is we've invited Nhlanhla Sibisi, who's the head of the Psalmist, to answer any questions you might have. So, right now, you can send them through on social media, and we'll get those to him later on today.
Is this your audition to get in for the rap?
No, I don't think I've got any chance.
The rap
But you
lyric?
know, it costs a lot of money, hey, to get into the Psalmist. Not just anyone can do it.
Okay, we'll talk about all of that.
You get busy.
We'll talk about all of that when we get into that section. What I want to talk about is Tuesday, and I want to appreciate and respect all those who hustle and sacrifice to maximize their purpose. This was inspired by a video of Pearl Tusi, where she was paying a surprise visit to her daughter. It's really, really cute. It's gone viral, and we're going to talk about that and also what it means, you know, when your mom leaving your child because you got to work in the big city. All of that and more when we come back right after this. Use the hashtag TrendingSA and these accounts, TrendingSA on Facebook, TrendingSA on Insta, and TrendingSA on 3 on Twitter. All right, back in a sec with more selfies.
This is my day. This is my day.
TrendingSA. You know what we do here? Our mission is to tackle all things that are trending on the social media interwebs. All things going on that are exciting. Right, Golden Bone?
All things bright and beautiful.
All creatures
great and
Oh.
Things white and wonderful. Is
Why-
that how
why-
it goes? Is that
Things
wrong?
white and wonderful. White and wonderful.
Bright and wonderful.
Oh, hey.
That's not too soon. That is way
Too soon.
Too
Too
soon.
soon.
You know what? Give me back the land.
Yeah.
Twitter's going to help me with that
Give
one.
him back the land and that Willow Ridge High School uniform that you're wearing.
Is that like
Okay.
Hogwarts?
No, it's just like a very. It's my alma mater from Pretoria.
Hey, this is,
Shout out
it
Peter.
does look like a school uniform.
It
thing.
does.
It's like
it
very
does.
Model C.
Model
No, I
C,
think it's a
like
Model
no, that was it's very Model C. I went to very Model C.
Can we
like,
talk about
public
my
school.
eyelashes since we're talking about like ridiculous things?
Okay, all right, let's get back to business. Another day, another state capture report case update. Minister Way Weekend Special, Des van Rooyen,
I'm your weekend.
has been very audible in the proceeding of the report. Today, he ruled at the High Court saying any information about him in the PP's, that's Public Protector, Nick, report on state capture be not revealed. Meanwhile, his interdict against the release of the state capture report was denied!
Denied.
So this is what Tweeps had to say about the report. Check this out.
Mugelan.
Robulus says exclusive.
Robulus.
Oh, that's Rob's Forbes. Exclusive footage of the Des van Rooyen legal team today. Barry Rufan says when Des van Rooyen finds out that the lawyers have an absolutely no refund policy. Maklo says the state capture report made Madonsela watching Van Rooyen's lawyer like, hey.
You know, a lot of government lawyers are taking L's of late.
Yeah.
Just like week in and week
Like
out.
an
Just
L and
another
an
L, now another L.
LVD.
Okay, let me tell you what I saw. Unemployment is rife, guys. And today, social media was abuzz with this picture. Let's look at Lucien Komolafe. He's a 31-year-old who is so overqualified. He's got like 3 degrees in actuarial science.
Actual science.
Yes,
Yeah,
an
this was
honors
so
degree
sad,
and a
man.
master's degree in mathematics, and yet still unemployed. The picture started making the rounds when the graduate stood with these 3 qualifications on the side of the road, advertising his expertise in the hope to find a job. Shaka, why is Gianni trending?
Hi, but he really
Well,
shouldn't be out in the sun.
No,
Anyway.
this is the flip side of it, right? Because in Guyana, you know that matrix exam started last week.
Right, yeah.
Well, today in Guyana, apparently a group of grade 12 students were found in Guyana with a leaked paper. maths paper.
Banyazi,
every
Banyazi
single year,
Lusufi
though.
must be going mad.
Well, he's not in Guyana.
Well, the point is that, you know, he's so passionate about education, and that was his thing, that he doesn't want any leakages. And I was saying, oh, you know, people from the Eastern Cape, because last year,
You know what? Just for the record, no one likes leakages. Anyway, check this out.
You're a dirty man. I like you. Don't stop.
Nangu Jake.
Oh, the kid is back.
When you're in an exam and your friend is trying to ask you what the answer to question 2 is. In fact, this was the original Jake meme.
This was the original Jake.
I want to adopt Jake.
Okay. All right. So I guess that's the best tweet of
Guys,
Guyana.
don't. I don't understand. I mean, it's 2016. Why are people still copying? Why are people still being deceptive? What's the word?
Deceptive. But you know, it pushes the whole country back as well now
It
because
does.
everybody has to come and write again, and it just implicates. And you know, the thing is, everybody gets caught generally for things like
Exactly.
Okay, while you're talking about serious things, talk about your thing.
There is something else going on as well. I saw this on my timeline. You may have seen it. A hashtag HIV vaccine trended today. And basically what's happened is
Yay!
after
We get
4
knocked
years...
down!
No,
Downing,
no.
downing.
No, listen to this. This is big news, man. After 4 years,
Town
the
planners,
HIV
no.
vaccine trial that recently has been come onto the scene. It's called the HVTN 702. What they're going to do is they're going to roll it out.
702.
Not the radio
no.
station, no. Not my competitors. It was rolled out, and what they're going to do is they're going to take 5,000 HIV-negative women and men across SA, and it's happening this week. And they're going to try, in an effort to combat the scourge, basically take these people, and then every participant's going to get 5 shots of the vaccine over 20 months. And if it is successful, if they see a positive response, then it's going to get licensed by the Medicines Controls Council.
It sounds a bit dodgy.
It does seem a bit dodgy. It's like, hey, here's the vaccine. Why don't you guys go try and get AIDS?
Go
Then
down.
Go down as much as you can. But if you get it, I guess it doesn't work.
Yeah. Sorry,
strange.
psych, but it was an accidental thing. That thing was failed. Here's some money to keep
What
quiet.
is the point of how this is going to work, though? Because that does seem awfully insidious if that is the case.
Yeah.
That you're using people as like...
Insidious.
What
Test
would you prefer,
patients.
rabbits?
No.
Insidious. Are we going to Google Insidious?
Yeah, I didn't know.
I
What
don't know. Remember there's that
I'm
movie?
sorry,
Hello, guys.
is that too much?
Insidious.
No, we are impressed.
We're very impressed.
Yeah,
We're very
very
impressed.
nice one,
You know
nice
what?
one.
Listen, Nina, I want you to impress me, okay?
Yes.
Because we're talking about downing. How do you get to the point of downing? Like, how do I get you to the point of downing? If
First,
I
you have
didn't
to
know
speak to my
you,
mom, and we'll negotiate. Well, your uncles and my uncles will get together. Then I've got land, and then you've got cows, right? And then
you've got too much land.
okay, I'll give some of it back if you give me some cows.
All right, I'll do that. But how? But if I didn't know you and I just saw you on social media and I liked you, what would I do?
I'm going to count how many hands you have because these people are boring.
Okay. One
This is interesting.
trending tag that
at
pretty
that.
much broke the internet today is what Shaga's talking about is the DM your Twitter crush day, okay? Because people were going down in the DMs, down in the DMs. Okay, the first on social media was hectic. The tweeps were hoping to get direct messages from me and their Twitter crushes today. Having gone through the post, okay, I noticed that we had 3 different categories, guys, of the tweeting on this, okay? In category 1, okay, those are the tweeps that were hoping for a DM from their crush, but Dololo DMs, okay? Some were still hopeful that the DM was still on its way, while others were all sorts of frustrated. Okay, let's have a look at these tweets in category 1.
Such losers, eh?
Jenna Brewer says, everyone on DM your Twitter crush day. Checking their watch.
Stop DMing your crush and just tell them I love you, I want you.
My crush says he's already sent his crush a DM, but my inbox is empty. This DM your Twitter crush day thing has me asking myself if I'm ready to be turned down on a Tuesday, and that funny little boy's
On
face.
a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
DM your Twitter crush day when no one is crushing on you. Oh, no, sorry. Okay.
You know what? Now, we
Okay.
asked people to show us,
Yes.
right, their DMs, where someone has DM'd you. I've got one, which I'm going to show you shortly. Someone has DM'd me. I want to share this with you.
Please share it with us.
All right.
Please.
And this is Machau Mukhai says, please DM me. I just want to feel good.
Sweet.
And there was like
you just
10
blue-ticked
minutes
them.
ago.
You just blue ticked them and then
Yeah,
revealed them on national
and
television.
I blew them up on national TV.
Who are you?
Okay, listen.
You're evil. Can I carry on with the other
Yeah,
ones?
what are the rules to this
Okay,
thing?
wait, hang on a second. There's,
Oh,
category,
okay.
there's a few
Oh,
more
there's a few
categories.
categories.
Yes,
Sorry.
just interrupting me, mansplaining things. Anyway, category 2. Okay, those are the ones who sent the DMs and got blue ticked, like the person who just sent Abu Shaka that thing and then he like just ignored you. Here's some other ignored DMs. This is
Shame,
what it
man.
looks like. Someone says at the end of DM your Twitter crush day, and you realize that you didn't get any DMs. Very sad, Oprah.
That's me today.
Decide to participate in DM and Twitter crush day, and then crush does this blue tick. I would be. She doesn't have a Twitter.
Can't DM them on Mix It, no?
Ne? Cool.
How are you going to have a crush on someone that's not on Twitter? That's a grandmother.
Then came category 3 for that tweet resorting to DMing themselves. It's like sending yourself a Valentine. I realized that this trend that tweets don't know how to master the DM slide game. So we prepared the the TrendingSA DM slide guide, okay, to give you some pointers on how to effectively slide into the DM. So here goes. For the gents, listen to me. Mamela, ne?
Why
Okay.
am I taking note of this?
All right, rule 1. Don't start with a DM. Toss a few bones first. You know, a few likes, Nyana, post a few comments on her Facebook, a few innocent replies to her tweets, so that she just recognizes your handle and hopefully, you know, begins to engage with you on a wall.
Rule number 2, don't over-engage her account with tons of likes and retweets. You're still a stranger, darling. You may be good-looking, but you're still a stranger.
Yeah, it's very stalkerish.
Yeah, it's very
Very.
stalkerish.
Plus, your girlfriend will most likely see the activity.
Exactly. Cheater.
Whatevs. Anyway, so rule 3, your first DM mustn't be something hectic like a nude. Guys, no unsolicited. Hi, please, guys. Don't send people the carburetor. They don't need to see the carburetor. We will screen.
Good nude before.
I've,
a good nude.
no.
From a
I
guy.
get unsolicited nudes from guys all the time. It's
So do
really
I.
creepy.
Let's put them on. Put them
No,
on.
I've never received any of these things. Rule number 4, start with an innocent compliment. Do not talk about her breast when Shaka Sisulu, because that's the kind of thing that you would do. Do not compliment her on her ovaries.
You respond
Don't
well
do any
to
of those
that.
things. Just say, I like your eyebrows.
I like your eyebrows.
Say things like that.
And your breasts.
No, don't say that. Don't say you
And
like
your
your mammary
ovaries.
glands. Oh, they're nice. I'll stay right here. You were saying, Nina?
Yeah, okay. Also, rule number 5, never double DM. She got the first one. She ignored it. She doesn't want to talk to you. Accept that you are being blue ticked and slide into someone else's DMs, maybe mine at that Nina Hastings.
Oh my gosh, you know what this reminds me of? That Maps' stalker for a year of that.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes,
funny.
yes,
Yeah.
What about, though, for the girls, the DM slides?
For
Right?
the girls, okay? Because
What are
I've
the
been telling
do's
the
and
guys
don'ts?
all the stories. Okay, girls, all of the above, except rule number 4.
Which is what again?
I don't know. What you
Yeah,
Number
the
4,
innocent compliment.
I think number 4 was like an innocent compliment. The truth is that if you're a girl sliding into a guy's just be as ratchet AF.
Ratchet AF.
Yeah, ratchet AF.
So like
Point,
how?
Make your case.
Just make the point.
Be like,
Just say, hey, DTF.
don't be like that, Shaka.
Okay, anyway, listen. There we have it, Nina's do's and don'ts of sliding into the DM. Give her a round of applause.
Slide to the right.
All right.
I just think that you should be man enough and stop sliding into things and just speak to the people properly.
Okay, I'm going to slide out of that and slide into the Summers 23. Entries open today, and we'll be talking about that when we get back. Okay, check out the hash TrendingSA and their accounts and interact. Do that.
Let's see again. Look. Oh, yes.
This is my day. This is my day.
Shananas. Yo, lolalas. Yo.
Okay, TrendingSA. And we delve into those hashtags that keep our timelines buzzing. Today, we're going to be talking about Summer 23. The entries are officially opened today. Nick, you got more about this, right?
Yeah,
You're a summer dude.
Yeah, man. So this is for anybody who's hoping to win a summer in 2017. It's obviously the biggest music awards that happens in South Africa, and next year it turns 23, hence the hashtag Summer23.
Yeah.
And it's been all over my timeline, and there are a lot of questions that have been popping up on social media. So we thought it'd be a good idea to get those answers from the man at the top. And he joins us on the line right now. It's a very influential dude. He's the one you want to know. And TrendingSA, the head of RISA, which is the music body that hosts the
Oh,
summers.
he's quite cute.
Good evening, TrendingSA. How are you?
Good evening to you all, hey? I see you guys are having fun.
Too much fun. Listen, so
Brilliant.
there are a lot of young artists in South Africa that are obviously wanting to hear from you now. first question that we got coming in, why do we see the same big names as nominees at the SAMAs every single year? How does the nominee process work?
Well, I think if it was all big names, then you wouldn't have Nazi, right?
That's true.
You wouldn't have had Zahara. You would not. So essentially, you always have people coming in with big albums, and in that year, you discover that those are the people that get given the nod by our judges.
And I think every year it's continuing to grow more and more, which is a beautiful thing.
And it just shows that our music industry is growing year in, year out.
Yeah.
Nice one, Tatam Omhle. I've got another question here. But can I enter my demo with 3 tracks? This is what Duzi Twala. Hi.
With 3 tracks?
Is it possible?
Yeah, no, you can. Remember that all that you need to do is to have your song commercially released.
Okay.
And then looking at the categories and deciding which category allows you to enter.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Yes.
Advocate and
But if it's
Trendless.
a demo
Yes.
or it's a... Hey, guys.
Carry on.
We are
If
here.
it's a demo?
So if it's something that is not commercially released, you can't enter it.
Okay, okay.
Advocate and Trendless CBC. Sorry, I had to... This is the part where you go, yes, comedian Nina Hasty.
Hey, we're talking the samba.
Listen,
Let's not allow the formalities to get into the way.
I recognize you. All right. What if I am not a member of RISA? Can I still enter the SAMAs in J?
Absolutely. I think we took the decision many years ago that it can't just be RISA members that enter when we call this the South African Music Award.
Okay.
So we allow everyone who's consistently released an album during a qualifying period, which is the 1st of December to the 31st of January. But it is only for this year.
And trying
in
another
the
post.
past,
Sorry. Oopsie.
Yeah.
No, he just wants to talk to Nina. It's like, oh,
I know,
Nina,
I don't want to slide into
No,
this
he wants
DM
to-
conversation.
But Nhlanhla, he's just trying to like do away with you.
All right, no, but this is another one that we got coming in here on social media. I don't know if this is true or not in Nhlanhla, but somebody wants to know, they say, how come there's no reggae and other smaller genres at the SAMAs?
Well, reggae was in the summers, but over years we realized that fewer and fewer people are entering. And at some point we didn't get any reggae entry. And as a result, the committee then decided perhaps we need to merge reggae with other categories. So you can still enter, but you just need to look at each category and see where that fits in.
Yeah. So how do we enter? Like what's the
How do we
criteria?
enter?
What's required? Yeah.
Now, sorry, you've released your album commercially.
Yes.
You then submit it to RISA
Uh-huh.
with an entry fee.
How much is the fee, Tata?
Yeah, with an entry fee, it gets accepted by the RISA team.
How
or
much is
SAMA
the
team in this
is
instance.
how much is the fee?
How much is the fee? It ranges from 650
From what?
for RISA members,
650?
and for non-RISA members, it's slightly higher. And the reason for that is most RISA members pay levy.
Ah.
For instance, one of them, throughout the year, and that money is used to fight piracy, to lobby government on major issues of the industry, so that we get a level playing field as the music industry, and that benefits everyone.
Fair enough.
So it then becomes unfair for everyone to have the same fee.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah. In fact, it's unfair to have fees at all. Don't you know fees must fall?
What's wrong with you, see? Come on
That
now.
one is unfair.
No.
He was just joking. Don't worry, Advocate Nhlanhla CBC. Shaga was saying that fees must fall.
Thank you, Advocate. You were absolutely
Thank you
incredible.
so much for your time and for helping out as well. And good luck to all
Yeah.
the nominees next year.
Yeah, that was really cool. At least now we know how to enter. So we can do our song very quickly.
Can I do that song?
Yeah, do our song.
How does it go?
Which one? Our song.
This is my...
This is like the Titi song?
Ti. Hey.
Okay.
Ti.
know what I'm on.
Hey.
Hey, what? I don't know.
Okay, listen, guys. I want to talk about something that's really close to my heart, right? There's this video that popped out of Pearl Tusi. Pearl Tusi. That went viral, and this is of Pearl Tusi coming home in a really nice car and surprising her daughter. Not with the really nice car, like
Shaka,
Mini
let's just
did.
show the video.
Should we just show the video?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's just check out the video.
So I'm about to go and see Tando, and the flash is way too bright. She doesn't know that I'm here.
He's now coming. Oh, baby, don't cry. What's wrong?
Is it Corobella?
Oh, that's so sweet. But
It's really cute, right?
yeah.
And here's the thing, right? She has a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make a mark internationally by starring in Quantico, so she can't really be there with her kid. Even if the kid joins her later, she has to go there and do what our parents used to do way back in the 70s, where they'd leave you with your grandparents for like years,
Decades.
decades, right?
Everyone's
it
grandparents
always
brought them up,
brings
isn't
up
it?
that idea of sacrifice, because you're trying to make your life better, so you sacrifice. But then you have this thing where you're guilty, you're feeling guilty because you never get to see your kid. Your kid is getting brought up, doing strange things, saying strange things, and you can't blame your parents who are looking after them because they made you fine.
Well, I don't know if you're fine, though.
I'm fine.
It's hectic. It's like, I mean, I was in boarding school since standard 1, It's like,
Since standard 1?
Yeah, it's like, go to boarding school. I mean, my son is in the UK right now. He's studying at Hull University.
How's he doing?
He's doing very well. He plays with the rugby team. He's in his second team rugby.
Wait.
What?
Wow.
And he's in his first year.
So your son is a caramel man playing rugby.
Yes, at the
Oh,
University
those
of Hull.
poor girls.
Oh, it's very, very sad.
Those poor girls.
It's very sad. But she did post a wonderful message with the video though. Let's check that out. Oh, it's moments like this in life that make all the difference. Those moments make you a better person. They bring hope. They are true love. Please continue, sweetheart.
I would like every mom out there to see this and understand, have no doubt that you are worth more than you understand to someone out there, that you are a source of tears of joy and your absence is felt beyond words. And she says, to all the mothers and fathers making a difference in South Africa, we applaud you.
So how do we reconcile chasing the dream and caring for your kids who are really feeling your absence?
I think we mustn't forget that we are Africans and we remember the concept of the village.
The village.
Yes.
And we have extended family members. I mean, I was brought up by extended family members. And Pearl seems like she has, security within her home structure as well. And that's the most important thing,
When I grew up, I didn't see much of my parents. In actual fact, I came to believe that work is the language of love.
Right. that's a
Right?
real
Because my
thing.
parents' work at the time was a struggle. So in my mind, it's like when someone leaves their home to go and sacrifice and go and put their lives on the line and be doing this thing, that's real love, rather than just sitting with you all day.
I was just glad to be spending time with my granny. We used to
Yeah.
bake and we used to cook and
Yeah.
I used to sit with my grandpa and rub his feet,
The problem with that, though, is that when there's other nuclear units, and everyone wants to know whose child is that, and suddenly there's mutterings and
I
murmurings.
was everyone's child.
I think also in Pearl Tusi's case, though, she's doing something on behalf of so many South Africans right now, and she's putting us on the map. So we can all relate to it. And we've got the human story, but there's also the sense of she's helping all of us as South Africans realize we can go overseas, we can be international, but we're still human beings. We have daughters,
And
we
we
are
don't have
mothers.
to change our accent.
Exactly.
Because in Quantico, she doesn't change her accent.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Right?
Where's Touch?
He's next door.
He's next door.
He's next.
Shout out to all the parents out there who are balancing career and family. We salute you. You rock, rock, rock. And also don't forget that it is your duty because we did bring these beautiful people out there. And it should be the thing that we look most forward to doing is looking after our kids.
All right, okay, so someone who seems to be balancing his career and family quite well from the outside, it seems, is Nati, and he's going to be joining us after the break. Let's quiz him and see if he's really balancing well or if it's all an act. You know how musicians are nowadays.
Facade.
A facade. All right, okay. It's TrendingSA, hashtag TrendingSA on Twitter, and also TrendingSA on Instagram, TrendingSA on Facebook, and the main account is TrendingSA on 3.
This is my day. This is my day.
I can't even get into the link because I'm like, taken by this song. It's TrendingSA live on SABC3 and TrendingSA.tv. Guess who we've got in the house? It's Nati!
His debut album, Buyeleka, earned him a number of awards at the Metro FM Music Awards and, of course, the Samaz Awards. Earned this year. And he was also nominated in the Breakthrough Artist category at the MTV Africa Music Awards this year. His hit track, Nomvula, has earned him a household name in the industry. He hails all the way from Eastern Cape. Down Eastern Cape?
Yeah, Makli.
Okay, we don't know where that is, so we'll say PM. And he's been through a lot, And ladies, he's officially off the market. Ladies and gentlemen, Nati Mankai is in studio.
Nati, so I'm going to jump in. We've heard a lot about your story. You've captured the hearts of so many South Africans, and on that road, there's been a lot of hardship as well. We've heard about how your single mother who raised you, she had to, just to be able to, kind of bring you up, had to do a lot and had to work exceptionally hard, more than so many of us have had to go through. And we also know that growing up, you grew up without your father. Tell us a bit more about that time in your life.
Okay, ndikaluqala ngibulise qala studio.
Molo puti.
Injalo mandikhuliswe ngumama oyedwa, ndikhulele kwikhaya endicinga ubana ngaba belingathathi intweni yabo. But ke ngoku apha ekukhuleni ndiye ndabona ubana ngaba mama mandizame ukwenza ubomi bube lula endlini yabo. ngoba uyaqaphela mos xa ngekho umuntu ongutata zikhona izinto uyifumaniseka ubana ngaba ziyashota apha ekhayeni and ke ngoku njengomntana ongumfana mna bendisenza izinto benzama ukuthi ndenze izinto zibe lula yaqona yeah so ndiqale njalo ubana ngaba ndiphume endleleni yabo.
Okay. Ubuzama ukwenza into ezilula, and did that, like you said, did that lead you in the bad path of crime? Ngicela usibalisele kancinci ngalo ngelo xesha lakho kuba kwenzeka ntoni? We're just recapping a bit about the beautiful man was incarcerated for something that he did, and he was such a great guy. He went and handed himself over. So now he's going to tell us exactly what happened after I've just told everyone.
Okay, ndibe involved nasiswam kwi-robbery yaqonda saye saropa saxhomisa sathatha imali ngelishwa ke saye sabanjwa emveni koko ndikhumula uba sasibathathu but ke oyi-one waye wabaleka wabheka eCape Town so sashiyeka sibabini so sagwetywa ke ndagwetywa i-8 years uatshus wam ugwetywa i-10 years yabo yeah so besiphakathi ke siseva lo minyaka but ke ngelakhe ukuziphatha kakuhle etrongweni sesephulelwa eminye iminyaka qona ngaphakathi ndiye ndenza i-2 years 8 months kwi-8 years.
Wow, but wow. Yeah. Good behavior.
Yeah. Okay, so what did that teach you about life? I mean, that must have taught you a few lessons.
Infundise kakhulu manje infundise ubana ngabapha ebomini ufuneke uzisebenzele izinto ungafuni izinto ezilula ungafuni into ezi-easy yabo yonke into oyifunayo apha ebomini uyisebenzele nzima ukusebenza nzima kunomvuzo yeah.
And then uphuma kwakho nana you entered a competition Dare to Dream with your sister, and then who won?
Kuwina usister wami.
And then so when you were maluza how did that make you feel?
Lona siswam iye yandinika ubana ngabo okay mandingatyhafi mandingapheli imandla ngoba ibilixesha lakhe belingakafiki lamixesha so ndalinda ixesha lam mama lifike so lafika nyani ke nam ndayiwina.
Nice Ndasaka.
But then the year later you go back, this time you do win. Tell us about that. Who discovered you and then what happened from there?
Ndibe nenhlahla ubana ngaba emveni kobana ngaba ndiwine u-33 ndiye ndadibana noSipho Nyathela wafumana i-CD yam wazoyidlala apha eJoburg ngelakhi ke yaviwa nguLanste kwakunye noVusinova so banomdla ubana ngaba barhalela usebenza nale artist bafuna iinamba zam so banifowunela yaqala apho ke ngoku.
And then you and your sister Ntombi Yam, you made a song together?
Intonga yam siyenze kwi-album kaSister wam uAmanda.
Okay.
Ndiyacinga uba yayi-album yakhe yokuqala.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then are you going to be making more music with her, Sis Wam?
Ndicinga njalo sis wam.
Okay.
Yeah, kakhulu. Sisezawusebenza sobabini.
Okay, can I wear your hat?
No, wait.
Can I wear your watch?
Stop being weird.
Gully, leave a man's hat.
Can I ask you? Okay, so some of the songs that you are on your new album are actually from that competition. Can we play a few of those songs?
Yes.
Can I ask the production? Let's have a listen to some of the songs that are on the new album that's from the competition. What's the song called?
Amalongwe. What does it mean? It's a little frog from the Amazon. What does it mean?
No, she's making a joke.
Amalongwe bubulongwe obudry.
Oh wow.
So buye buthathwe pha emakhaya mangekho zinkuni kusetyenziswe bona for umlilo.
The smell must be amazing. Wow. No. Mist smells amazing, Kawadang, after a while. I mean, and this song was the song that, made you famous and popular.
Kakhulu, yeah.
Ndaseka, competition.
You've got a new album now.
Eseyiphumile.
Yeah, Umbulelo Wam. And I'm thankful, you're grateful. Who are you thankful for? Who are you grateful to?
But kule album benifuna ubulela uThixo yabo because apha ndithathe khona bekungekho umuntu ebenokwazi ukunithatha but ke ngoku yena wanisusa kule ndawo wandibeka kule ndawo ndikuyo futhi ndikwabulela nabantu abaye baxhasa lo mculo wami yabo abantu akhange banijaje ubana ngabo khe uphume etrongweni kwathini yabo so baye bandithanda bandomkela ngobubele so ndifuna ubulela into ezinjalo ebantwini.
We we've got a song from this album that I wanna play for you.
I'm gonna grab a hug while you guys are busy.
I think I'll be all
Oh, that's beautiful, man. Amakama, that's the song, ne?
Oh, 9.
Shoo.
It's amazing, right? And that song is Amakama,
Amagama, yeah.
and this Amakama,
Yeah.
and this is the main title, ne?
Yeah.
Okay. First.
We know that you've been close with Vusi Nova for a long time. You've worked with him. He's been instrumental in your career. Is he featured on this new album?
Yongelishwa butwama.
Okay.
Isebenze ndodwa kule album.
Okay. So nganqa ndiyakwazi uba uyathanda ukucula nge-love, ne-romance, ne-commitment, nokuthandwa. Ndavuka this morning ndiva kuthiwa ulantuza utshatile.
What?
Injalo.
Hey Bhuti, bahamba nawe.
Oh, nawe.
Wow, my angel, congratulations. When did you get married?
Nabazinyanga ezisibhozo ezidlulileyo.
Uthando lwam. Wow. And was this like was this a secret?
Surprise.
Yeah, siyenze isintu but ke besingafuni izinto zabasemehlweni.
You didn't want attention.
Yeah.
Who is this lovely lady? Apparently she was on Idols.
Yeah, ngumpho Marwane.
Mpho Morwane.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've been married for a couple of months now. Any babies yet? Babies will be like, oh,
No,
Mtasekhaya.
okwangoku sisaxakekile sisendleleni kakhulu so into
Oh,
zabantwana.
nisebenza kakhulu together, ne?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
What a beautiful baby it's going to be. Please call it Ukuli, ne?
Oh, call it Tando.
Oh, yes.
Like after the song.
Yes. You have a song, Uthando Lwam, and this is dedicated to her, ne?
Ndicinga yeah.
Oh, Mtasekhaya. A lot of people do not know that you're a painter and a sculptor. It was Funsile.
Yonke lento ndizifundisile sisi.
So, will you be taking fine arts seriously, just like you take your music?
Okwangoku ndisabethwa lixesha kodwa ke ndinqwenela ubana ngaba xa sendifumana ixesha enough ndihlale phantsi ndiqhubeleke.
Hayi, yenza Mtasekhaya, kaloku we'll get you a studio, Mtasekhaya.
This man just makes you want to cry. Even just like speaking.
And the great thing
I'm
is he's
trying
good
to-
looking, you know. If he wasn't good looking, we'd be like, yeah, sure.
Listen, your other songs talk about like people hating on you in the industry. I mean, that's a very hip hop thing, you know. Oh, the haters, or the
Nani-olds have
jealousy,
haters.
Pansy, the haters. Talk about that. Like, why did you bring it up in the music?
Yabona xa ngaba usenza kakuhle ayonke umuntu uzawuvuyela le nto yenza. Bakhona abantu abangakuvuyeliyo, bakhona abantu abakuthandayo, bakhona abantu abangakuvuyeliyo, yabo. So benzama ukutsho kule ngoma.
Yeah, there will
Good for
always be
you.
those. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot of Okuli, you want to talk about the single mother stuff?
The impact of ukukhuliswa ngumama utata engekho endlini, what was the impact on that kuwe ebomini?
Ndicinga uba sisiwam mna indisebenzele kakhulu, yabo. Ndicinga uba ukubana ngaba uba mhlawumbi okanye bekhona utatam ezinye izinto endizenzayo ngoku ngendingazenzi but akho nto ndingakwazi ukuzenzela yona mna ukuvala laa nto yobana ngaba ndixhomekeke andisaqhelanga ubana ngaba mandixhomekeke yonke into ndiyazenzela.
Is there something that you like to say to your mom, like a message?
Ndingathi kumamam nasisi ndingathi ndiyabulela kakhulu ngokundikhulisa nangokunifundisa ukuziphatha ebomini nokuthi mhlawumbi okanye xa ngaba ufuna uphumelela funeka usebenze nzima nokunifundisa ngoThixo. Ndiyabulela kakhulu umamqwathi isiduko sakhe.
What a beautiful interview. What a beautiful interview. Thank you very, very much. So, Umbulelo Wam is his new album, and it's out right now. okay, at any music store and online. Get yourself a copy. You've heard some of the music that we've been playing in the background. You've heard from the man. It's incredible, incredible story, an incredible man. And of course, an incredible album, which I am choosing to get for myself tomorrow. Stay tuned, because we'll be back in a moment, talking all things trending.
I think I'm going to play this song. I'll wait
All
for
right. This is my day. This is my day.
Always about you.
Insane.
And what you wanted to me today. Always about you. And what you want to say to me today.
Oh, wow.
It's all about, you know what, South African music is incredible. Even the soul stuff. I know I love the hip hop stuff. The soul is amazing. The gospel is amazing. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Thank you very, very much, Nati, for coming through. You've made the ladies cry. Like, what's that guy?
Georgie
pudding in pie. Anyway, listen, we've had a great show. Another show, epically signed, sealed, delivered to you. It's yours. Okay, you can catch more of this tomorrow evening, same time, 10 p.m. And you can catch the repeat of this particular show at 12 p.m. tomorrow, lunchtime. Because it's also a lunchtime classic. You know what? Get your friends, okay? Watch it at work. Show them how cool you are. Introduce them to something cool. All right, and you can also do it on the Wi-Fi, TrendingSA.tv. You can see the entire episode. You can binge watch on us.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah,
listen.
like sushi on us.
Okay, like sushi on us.
I was saying of Kenny Gunen. I love you, Kenny.
Okay, so since we're not speaking of binge watching anymore, we have to be specific and choose something. It's Tuesday, and it's also to National Authors Day.
Nice.
So let's talk about our favorite authors. Nina,
Yes.
which author do you choose today?
I like a good spy story, or a good like something. I used to read all the Robert Ludlum books, and then they turned them into movies. All those Born Identity things.
Yeah.
That's my kind of vibe.
He looks like a spy.
Yeah, I like that. I like a good spy story.
Yeah, Robert George
I like
Chopping Spy.
Frederick Forsyth,
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
John Grisham, any of those kinds of
Sheldon.
Sydney.
Why do they have such weird names?
They all pseudonyms.
My full name is Nicholas William Hammond. I think it's a beautiful author's name. I should write a book.
Yeah, it's
I think you need a
name.
motoring show.
Hey, about cars.
But I think you need a
Richard
D
Hammond.
at the end of your name.
No, there's
Anyway,
no, take the D out of me, man.
Nick, okay. Who you go with?
I chose Allen Ginsberg, who was
fair enough.
a really
Nice.
popular beats writer in the 50s, and one of the most prolific censorship trials for free
Indeed.
speech
Indeed.
was after one of his poems called Howl. And the opening lines are, "I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness," and that's the truth.
Wow.
Yeah. Was
Nice.
Ginsberg named after him?
Which Ginsberg?
The town.
No.
No.
Okay.
No. Allen
You
Ginsberg's
just
not
wanted
like
to say town.
I know.
We can soon down, guys. Down guilt-free. Okay, let's talk to you. Sis
I
Queen.
started with Enid Blyton, then
Enid
Sidney
Blyton
Sheldon,
said, we are the famous five.
yeah, it was cool. Like, you know, so I
Queen's
told you
on
the story. You know, they're all overseas, and I was in boarding school. So what do you do? Just read little kiddies books. Read little white children.
The faraway tree.
The faraway tree.
The two main kids are Dick and Fanny.
Moonface.
Dick and Fanny are the two kids.
Yes,
in
I
Moonface.
don't say it too often. You're enjoying it. Say it again.
Dick and Fanny, but that's the name.
Sorry, what?
Kids on the
Sidney
show. Dick and
Sheldon.
Fanny is
It's
the name.
Fanny. Dick and Fanny.
are the
Those were the
names.
names.
Okay, all right, okay.
I
You know
hope
what?
I'm right.
You know what? It's a
It's gonna get in
family
trouble.
show, so let me talk about a family man. That's an incredible author, and he's also our family dude on Twitter. His name's Zakesmta.
I read quite a few of his books.
All right?
No DMs from him?
No, you
No
haven't?
DMs from Zakes.
No, he doesn't DM.
But he's a big, like, remember when we had Nakane on? He was a big influence in Nakane Torres' life.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Nakane is also a great author.
Yes.
Yeah, well, no, he's a good guy. So tomorrow, we're going to be talking about good girls.
Yes.
Good, and
Good
our
girls
woman
stay
crush.
at home.
Well, not good girls like you're
Hey.
well behaved, but great women. And our woman crush Wednesday.
Oh, is it us? Are you
And
talking
we're
about us?
also, and then we're also going to do the Wednesday wisdom
I want to talk
because
about.
it's Wednesday.
And then,
Yeah?
of course, obviously, we'll have to touch about the march tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
The march, man, that guy
Talking about the
ruined
EFF
it.
march.
The EFF
Tomorrow.
march.
Yeah,
No, well, it's
Victoria.
an EFF march, it's a civil society march. Apparently, it's a ANC in Gauteng march. It's a everybody
I
march.
thought it was November.
We're in November.
Yes, we're in
No, it's
November.
in March, November.
What are you looking forward to tomorrow?
Tomorrow, the fact that the week's halfway through.
I'm trying to hide my face, but I'm also trying to say goodbye to you. And thanks very much for tuning in. Stay tuned tomorrow. Join us again and have a great evening.
Ow! Statue! A statue! Dance!
I look at you and think, how did I do it? How did I find a man so true? I look at you and think, how did I do it? I found someone like you. I look at you and think, you got me